2nd Ezra 15, start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makah Kodash, the water Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, for the gift of this truth and ministry, and we do minister to the saints, the hopefully elect. The water Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, for the elders and apostles of great millstone, who taught us this truth, who are the real teachers of the Bible, and our eyes see our true teachers. And double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutations to the elect men who push this truth throughout the four winds of the earth in sound doctrine, wherever ye are scattered. Shalom, Makim. I'm going to jump straight into it. Civil unrest is coming to America. Civil unrest is going to hit the streets of America very soon. Because we're seeing, and see, like I said, like we see over here at Great Millstone, and the spirit been flowing throughout the whole GMS, that America is being set up last for the ultimate checkmate. Because you don't see shit popping off like that. You see it just a little bit here and there, through the mainstream media. But ultimately, it's not happening. That's why the Most High is just saving it. And He's gonna hit this place hard. Hard ain't even the word for the destruction that's coming. He's gonna hit America treacherously with death and destruction. You know, the uproars of the people of all nations. What you're seeing worldwide is coming soon here. He's saving the best for last. America's saving the best for last. And when he hits this place, it's going to wipe it completely off the face of the earth. I mean, economically and physically. And we're spiritually bringing it down, which is ushering in Yahweh Shai's judgment. Because he hears prophets out there prophesying about what's written in the scriptures. Alright? So let's go to Prophet Ezra saw. Woe to them, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the inhabitants of the earth, and like the scripture said, for the woe to the inhabitants of the world, of the earth and of the sea. Even fucking birds and all animals are just fucking damn near committing suicide, and you know, you're seeing birds just running, crashing to the windows and everything, just drop flat out the sky for no reason. Well, there's no reason to us, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai knows what the reason is. You know, just dead shit everywhere, all on the seas and everything. But the inhabitants of the sea pertaining to the animals itself, man, and the inhabitants of the world, whatever that stand on forth on the earth. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, everything that dwells therein. For the sword and their destruction is drawing near. Beautiful. And we hasten the day of this, man, waiting for the day of this. Lord, please, how long, oh Lord, will you allow this shit to go on? And he said it in verse 8, 2nd Ezra 15 and 8. He ain't finna let this go on no more. The sword of your destruction draweth nigh. It is near. You got people, you know, over there in Haiti, in Hong Kong, Venezuela, Beirut, Lebanon, all that, man, it's on fire. The Most High said he is not coming. I said, butcher the scriptures or paraphrasing. Get it in the letters. Salaki. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. He is sending that sword, man. And the sword, you seeing fire. The place is on fire right now, man. Everything is on fire right now, man. Now these wildfires in California have ramping back up, man. Punishing the civilization over there, man. Punishing it. We're coming to set fire to this place. You're going to set fire upon these people. Isaiah 66:15. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. This is talking to you. And Esau, who was the #1 arch enemy, mainly, and the other heathen nations. For the sword of their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And you're seeing that right now when you turn on the news. You got to look at Russian TV, Al Jazeera. These are authentic stations, news channels that show you the real deal. They get real with it. They're not biting no tongue. Russian TV goes in deep detail with it, as far as the economy crashing. You know, World War III. Microchipping in the inhabitants of the earth. They get into it all. And hopefully let men see it. And we tie it in with the scriptures and we bring it out on the highways and byways and do the sit-down videos on it. Week in and week out, year in and year out. In season, out of season. Just like, I forgot where that was at. I think that was in, might have been Hong Kong, Salaki, if I'm mistaken. Someone correct me on it and put it in the comment section. Where they tied the Mexican up, the president, tied his ass to the car and drug his ass around the streets. That is going to come to the streets of America. And these people are so spoiled over here in America that it's not going to, once you take something from another Jake, it ain't going to be no throwing rocks and, setting bottles and shit on, putting rags on top of bottles and setting them on fire and throwing them in the house. No, it's going to be all out gunplay. It's going to be all out gunplay while Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has it already stirred up. He is very messy. Yahweh Yahushua is very messy. He loves, through all the scriptures as you read it, he loves to instigate battles, the great instigator. He orchestrates the battle. He's orchestrating the battle of Armageddon right now as I'm making this video. He's been doing it. Doing it through political tariffs and everything with trade wars. But look, you put this on our country, well, fuck that. Now we're finna take it to the streets. We're going straight military now. He's mustering the battle. I'm gonna start with this here. Like back in the days when Jake was, I know we used to do it down south in Baton Rouge. If another Jake had a beef or a problem with another Jake, he was small, whenever we were like 11, 12 years old, we'll put a leaf on top of one Jake's shoulder and say, look, if you knock that off, then I mean disrespecting your mom or whatever. Knock it off, and Jake will just start throwing, have a fist fight out there. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is doing it on a large level. I'm gonna start political, and then I'm engaging and be messy to where you're gonna have to take military action to do a counter attack against these people, man. Yeah, that's how this goes, man. That's how this goes. Most High is preserving this place, and it says, "And swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, uproars of the people, sedition." People are pissed off, man. People are in shambles right now. You're seeing the birth pains take place with the gas prices. The economy on the verge of collapse. Once the economic system collapses, this will be ushered in. Order out of chaos. Notice order succumb. When you read on the back of your dollar bill, the New World Order. You have to have some type of event in order to usher this in. The Most High is doing this. This is the day of the Lord that I'm reading. And they shall not regard their kings nor princesses. O Salaki. And one, did I read that? For there should be sedition among men and invading one another, coming into your houses, ravishing your wife, taking, oh, let's get that. Well, I'm already on it from the last video. Isaiah 13. All right. And let's start at let's get 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. And you're going to be thrust through, man. You're going to get stabbed, shot up, beat to death. Most High will make it where another Jake going to just punch another Jake and just flat out kill his ass, man. That's the type of set destruction that's coming, man. And you people are not ready for what's going to hit the streets of America. It's going to be all out war. Anything goes. What can go wrong will go wrong. We're going to usher in, martial law is going to be declared. Martial law is going to be declared. All right, and it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All your neighborhood Edomites, your favorite bro, that's my buddy, that's my pal, all of that, you've been joining hand in hand with this fucking devil, this so-called white man, red Hebrew Edomite. You're going to be smashed right along with him. You're going to lay down and die right on the side of his crack ass. That is a fact. But those of you that even speak to say, oh, all y'all do is talk about the white man and all this here, you have marked yourself for death. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua himself has a terrible hatred for these fucking Edomites. So what more are we supposed to be? Whatever Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is down with, we down with it. We down with it also. We with it. Over here at Great Millstone. I ain't speaking for everybody else. From the elders and the apostles of GMS, all the way down to the younger brothers as myself. Whatever Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is with, we with. He hates these fucking Edomites and all heathenistic nations and 2/3 of his own people. And we do it also, likewise. He has a perpetual hatred for these fucking Edomites, man. And we rocking with him, straight up and down. And you can feel the tension in the air when you out in these streets. That it's finna go down. It's finna go down. Alright? So it says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. While you getting your head beat up and bust open by being joined hand in hand with this devil, over here on this side, your wife and your kids gonna be getting slaughtered, shot down, tied up, strangled up. Hell, not even that, just gets killed on the spot, dashed to pieces. It's in the scriptures. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. These women are going to get butchered. Walk around here with your ass out, half-naked clothes on, all on the internet. Every time you take a picture, you got your ass in the camera, turning back, looking at the camera. Yeah, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Most High is watching everything. Every single thing. Beholding all the secret things of men. And that word men goes into every other person too, man. Women too. You more so. Because you're joining hand in hand with this fucking white man. Most of all, you got coon ass niggas and these women who love the old ass Edomite who got a lot of money on their credit card, debit card, joining hand in hand with them, you're going to be thrust through. Alright? So what you're seeing worldwide on global news will hit the streets of America very soon. You can believe that. Yeah, you can believe that. Alright? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Martial law will be declared in that day. When all hell breaks loose, martial law will be declared. Barricades, bridges are going to be blown. So you cannot enter to another city. You're going to try to sneak your way into another city to try to save your family. Yeah, it shows you that on the movie I Am Legend. You know, enemy of the state was when they chipping everybody, man. The movie Captive State. You look at that movie. It is depicting. Oh, I don't talk about the Purge movie. That's even depicting of what is to come. This is going to hit hard to where a lack of bread is going to be out of service due to the financial economic system. And once Jake ain't got nothing to eat, and he's like a lion ass, a roaring lion, man. I can't feed my belly. You finna die. The motherfucker on the side of me. I'm already be Jake can't think straight as it is. So when he pissed off, he not gonna have no. He ain't got no, like they say down south. I ain't got no mind. He ain't got no mind. And he gonna go all out. He gonna go all out. Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. You see, this happened back in ancient times, you know, but it's coming again, man. It happened back then, gonna happen again, man. The Most High is always, whatever gonna happen at this time, I'm gonna bring it back again. History always repeats itself. But it's gonna be a day unlike none other. Jeremiah 30:7. Jeremiah 30:7. It's gonna be a day that is so great, it's gonna be unlike any other throughout the course of history. All for an appointed time. The vision is yet for an appointed time, man. So like, let me hold that right quick. Let me get that precept. Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. So like, I'm going to start at 1. Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch. Not talking about a fucking physical watch. Your watch is your eyes, the prophetic eye, the spiritual binoculars, and set up on the tower and will watch. This is the tower, the scriptures, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what shall I answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. Write the vision on the table, and we go run to the streets and read the scriptures out and proclaim the true gospel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Martial law is coming. Jacob's trouble, FEMA camps, race wars, all that's going to be tied in together. All that wraps up into Jeremiah 30:7, which causes death and destruction. Write the vision and make it plain upon the table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and we are at the end. Just like he told Daniel, seal the end of the book until the time of the end, man. Seal the book up. We're at the end right now, and we're reading it. We run with it, we run with the scriptures, and we read it, man. And not lie. The Most High cannot lie. Ain't nothing going to return void unto him. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not going back on his chair, you know, until this is done. It will be done on earth. All right. Though it tarry, wait for it. Though it tarry, it's lingering around. Like I said, it's coming to America. You see it all around. We're pushing these prophecies, asking the Lord, how long, oh Lord? The word tarry goes into lingering around. It's, you know, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Just chill. How are y'all saying? Just chill, it's gonna come. And when it comes, you're gonna be thankful. You're gonna be so thankful. And we know we're finna be out of here. Lord willing, we're gonna be out of here. We're looking up right now for our redemption. For the chairs to come deliver us from up out of here. But once these major prophetic events, beginning with the radio frequency identification chip, which is the centerpiece of prophecy, which is going to usher in Jacob's trouble and martial law and these concentration camps, which ties in with secondary to 16th chapter, 15 to 16th chapter, Isaiah the 13th chapter. It says, wait for it, and we're waiting for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because it will surely come. He didn't say it maybe or as a possibility. It will surely come. You can count on it. It will not tarry. Once it comes, it will not tarry anymore. Ain't gonna be waiting no more. It's going to be here. All right. I have some more on that. 2nd Ezra 15. 2nd Ezra 15. 2nd Ezra 15. All right. And verse 39. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Death and mourning is coming to America in 1 hour. We don't know how long Jacob's trouble can last. It's going to last a season, man. That's why when that mark of the beast, we read the scripture, it says, keep thee from the hour of temptation. That word hour means a season. Everything is set and appointed time for a season. That's how the Most High does his time. It's all calculated beautifully, in order, perfect. All right, so I'm going to end the video with that. Hope it's been edifying. Civil unrest is coming to the streets of America very soon. The Barakatah Yahweh, the Barakatah Yahweh Shai, the Barakatah Yahweh, the Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Bakar Kodash, the water Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, for the gift of this truth and ministry, and we do minister unto the saints. The water Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, for the elders and apostles of great millstone, who taught this truth, who are the real teachers of the Bible. And double honor to those in the apostles of great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, wherever ye are scattered and on fire for this thing. Civil unrest is finna hit the streets of America very soon. Jacob's trouble is coming very soon. Martial law soon to be coming very soon. The radio frequency identification chip is finna be implemented very soon. Kwan Yasharala. On to the next one.